Today, I'm here to answer one of the questions, one of the most prominent questions that's asked of me by most of you. And that is, do the souls miss us in the afterlife? Do they miss us after death when they leave and go to heaven? What are they thinking? What are their feelings? What do they see? What do they hear? There's a whole lot of questions, but this is one of the most prominent ones. Do they miss us in the afterlife? Hello, everyone. I'm psychic medium Parul Khanna, and welcome to my channel. I want to thank all my subscribers and the ones who have newly joined my channel. Welcome and thank you for watching this video. Being a medium, I'm connecting to the spirits of those who are just transitioning or during the process of their transitioning or after they transition fully to heaven. So I'm able to see their process. I'm able to communicate, connect and communicate and talk to them and understand the process well also. And what I have realized after talking to many spirits is that most of them would not like to leave the world. And even if they understand later that they have to leave, then also they mostly would like to stay a little while longer just to spend some more time with their family and friends, their loved ones on earth, either to console them or to be with them, just be with them. In most of the cases, the spirits, they would know or want a little while longer to spend more time, as much time as they can get on earth after leaving the physical body. But I see there are some cases also, there are certain spirits who would like to transition. They're at peace in transitioning, or they are, in fact, even eager to transition. For example, if there's a couple and the wife has already passed away a few years back, or the husband has passed away a few years back, and the couple, the other person who's still here on earth, sees that they have their children or their grandchildren, everybody is well settled, and now they want to reunite with their partner in heaven, then they are pretty much at peace with the thought of transitioning. But in most of the cases, the spirits want some more time. Like, for example, uh, I have given this before also, I have advised that I had a reading wherein the mother, she was not ready to transition till her grandchild was born. So once that happened, she saw that both the baby and the mother are fine. Her own daughter is fine. Then she left very happily. But she waited till that point. So, like this, sometimes the souls, or most cases, the souls would need more time to stay back for some reason or the other. But in some cases, they're pretty much at peace or eager enough to transition whenever the death is happening. They're looking forward to it, even in some cases. So now we come back to the main question. Do the spirits or the souls miss us in afterlife? Do they miss us when they reach heaven? The answer might shock you and might sound very horrible, but the answer you have to understand is from the spirit's perspective, not yours. And the answer is no, they do not miss you in the afterlife. Shocking, right? Don't get disappointed or disheartened because they don't miss us. Why? Because they are always around us. They can see us, they can hear us, they can be around us, and they're looking at everything, at our life wholly, looking at everything that we do or we talk. So they are a part of us every single day. Whenever we remember, they are next to us. So for them, they are not missing us. But for us, we do miss them. Why? Because we can't see them, we can't hear them, we can't touch them. But they can. They can see us. Yes, they cannot touch us in the way that you feel always. But yes, they can see us, they can hear us, they can be a part of our lives, and they are on a daily basis. When our loved one dies and goes away to heaven, transitions, then during that journey they go through their life review where they see what all or how they lived their life, what all they did here on earth, did they learn their life lessons or not, Did they walk the soul path that they had agreed before coming to earth? All that happens. And after that, once they are inside the spirit world or heaven, they are blissful, they are happy because they have completed a full journey and they're back home now. So they're very happy. But you have to understand that the dead, the spirit people, the dead people, our loved ones, they understand, they're fully aware that those they have left behind on earth are now heavily grieving. They are in a lot of pain and a lot of sadness. They're feeling that because for them, they've lost a loved one, and the loved one has gone far, far away, where, like, and the loved one is not coming back. So, yes, they are grieving. They are in a very low vibrational energy because of that. They're feeling very sad. They understand that. The dead people understand that. The spirit understands that. On the other side, in the spirit world, our loved ones in heaven, they see us. They are, in fact, I would say, are much closer to you now because they see everything that you do. They hear everything that you say. They know your emotions, your feelings, and whatever you're doing on a daily basis, they are a part of it. They're watching you, they're seeing you. You know, when you remember them, just you can visualize that they're sitting next to you, actually. So, like if you're cooking, you're walking, you're going to office, you're sleeping, you're eating, you're waking up, you're gardening, you're running about, whatever activities you do, they're now able to see you doing all that. When you're happy, they're happy for you. When you're sad or you're in stress or anxiety, they feel it. They understand your emotions and they feel sad for you in the sense that they would like to comfort you then. And you know, they just want to be a part of you, but they're watching you all the time. They're able to. So that is why they are not missing you the way you are missing them, because you are not able to see them. You're not able to see what they are doing in the afterlife. So it's always like you are stressed or sad, or you have a lot of anxiety. What is happening? How are they okay or not? But they know that you are okay or whatever you're doing. If you are in a low space, then they would like to comfort you in their own ways, sending you good energy, sending you good thoughts. They want to be around, pushing their energy towards you, energy of love. A lot of times in my readings, I have seen the spirit sharing very happy moments, showing that probably their family members here had a birthday party or a wedding or a graduation party or a office promotion or something, a great job, seeking a great job, whatever the occasion may be. But once they're celebrating, they're happy, then they show me or make me feel sometimes how happy they are to see their lives, and they tell me little, a lot of details about their celebrations, which I'm able to give it to the client or the sitter to understand that yes, they were around at that time. And likewise, when they see something sad happening or they see their loved ones on earth very sad or in stress or something, then they send me that energy where I can feel the emotions and I can tell them that how they're feeling at the moment. And it is not just with the people, with your family members who have passed away. It is also with your pets. If people are having pets, if somebody had a dog or a cat, you should know that when they pass away and you're very connected to them, very attached to them, you feel very, very sad. But your pets are also around. Their spirit is also watching you or seeing you, whether you're happy or you're sad. And they also try to connect back. So you have to understand that love never dies, whether it's with a person or it's with a pet. You have to look at this way. For example, like when your kids grow up, they either go to college or universities, or they take up a job somewhere else in a different city or a different country, even. And you are sad that they're leaving you now and going away. But you know that you can reach out, you can speak to them, you can still be connected. And that gives you comfort. You know that your loved one is far away, but you know that they're reachable. So that gives you a lot of comfort, knowing that You can just pick up the phone, call, and say, hey, are you okay? And you can know about their well-being. But here the only difference is that your loved one has gone away, and you have to understand the fact that in heaven they are also okay, they are happy, they're blissful. It's only that you are not able to call them directly or ask them, but they know. But you have to believe in that they are okay. You have to understand that they are also okay and they're happy in their own spaces. Only thing is, the difference is that you are not able to see them, but they are able to see you. You're not able to hear them, they are able to hear you. So, like, it's the trust that you need to put that yes, they're okay, they're happy, and you are connected to them the same way you were connected before, and they are connected to you the same way they were connected to you before. So they have not gone away, they have just left their physical body, but everything else remains the same. Love remains the same. The connect between you two remains the same. As they're aware about your emotions, your feelings, and they see you, they hear you. So they try to get your attention, to tell you, to make you aware that they're around. And how do they do that? They do that by sending different kinds of signs your way. Signs like they will appear in your dreams. So dream visitations are very common. They may come and speak or not, but they will at least appear in your dreams to tell you that they're okay, they're around, they still are with you, and they're happy. Or it could be that you hear certain sounds or a favorite song of theirs or yours to tell them, which can remind you of them, or some fragrances, some special smell where you can understand, oh, it's them, or certain, some, books or billboards or something, some kind of message that you see, and you suddenly realize that this is what they said, or this is what they wanted or did, and it reminds you instantly of them. So they try to send you such signs, and they may play your favorite song, and you can hear it and you'll feel happy. So it can be different things, how they try to send you signs. There are a lot of many other ways also, but they will try to give you those signs or send those signs so that you feel more comfortable. It comforts you, it tells you that you are not alone. They haven't left you forever and just gone. They're very much around. All you need to do is put your trust, and the more you put your trust, the more better energy you will receive, or better understanding you will have of their presence around you. And they listen to us when we are saying prayers, they listen to us when we are angry, when we are sad, or we are talking to them, or we are sending some messages for them. They listen to everything, and they watch us when we are sad or in grief, when we are crying, and we are just crying and crying, and they're watching. But slowly, after some time, they also see that we are a kind of putting our lives back, we are getting back to a normal life, and that is what brings them a lot of happiness, because that's what they want, that we should get a hold over grief and we should start living our lives. So this is what every spirit wants for their loved ones on earth after they leave. And one more thing you have to understand, that once they reach the spirit world or they are in heaven, then they are connecting to other spirits as well. They are connecting to other souls, and their own soul is evolving. They are understanding, they're learning, they're connecting to their spirit guides, their spiritual teams, their soul families. So there's a lot to do. So they would like us to get back to our lives, and also that they have a very clear understanding that there is no such thing as death. For them, death is nothing but a mere transition, that we transition from one body to another. That is the from physical body to the spirit body. And in doing so, we are evolving, our soul is evolving, and we are completing a cycle. And it's like a homecoming. We are reaching back home. That's what they feel. So they feel that there is no death, so there's no sadness, because they are not away, they are not detaching, they are not moving away from you. And that is why they are not missing us the way we miss them, because we don't see them and they're watching us all the time. If we start feeling the same way after the death of a loved one, then the will become less, and we will be able to get back to our lives faster and in a better way, while remembering them, all the good things, all the fun things we had, all those moments, all those special moments that we spent with them. That is what they want us to do. And it will definitely lessen the grief also and help us settle back into our lives faster. As a psychic medium, people come to me after the death of their loved one to either, you know, seek a closure, or just to connect and communicate, or to know if they're okay, or when they're grieving, heavily grieving, or they're sad. And I love to connect them because it brings in a lot of healing, both for the client, the sitter, or the spirit, and in turn to me as well. So I do it very happily. I do this job, this pious job. But the connect is not just restricted through me or through any other medium. If you start believing in the fact that your loved ones in heaven are still around, they're very much around, and they are a part of your lives still. They care for you, they love you the same way as they did when they were here on earth before their death. Then you will find a lot of comfort, and you will start feeling and sensing their energy better. The more you put your trust into this fact, the better energy you will feel, and it'll become a lot of comforting factor in your life. You all have the gift to understand that energy, so explore it. And grieve, yes, grieving is, everybody grieves at the death of a loved one, when you lose a piece of your heart, you can say. But I would say that grieve, but start pulling back into your lives, and start remembering your loved ones, and start cherishing their memories, their happy moments that you spent together, those funny moments, or those good moments, those great moments when you just loved it. And remember them with those memories, and they will love it. They will be so happy, and they will be at peace knowing then that their loved ones on this earth are equally happy. So acknowledge their presence in your lives. Trust in the fact that they're still around and very much part of your lives. Honor them like this by doing this, and share your love and happiness, your joys with them, and you will see them returning a lot of love and blessings your way. Just cast your loving energy on them as they do it on you. Thank you all for watching this video and being with me. And before I leave, I would like to request you all again, please do like this video now. Share it with everyone who would like to hear on this topic. And do not forget to subscribe. If you've not done it, please do it now, right away. And do not forget to press the bell icon so you're notified of all my upcoming videos and we stay connected. Thank you.